I'm hearing here tonight. It reminds me of what happened in the Gulf of Tonkin. We went to a war there, then later on found out there was a lot of false information. So here we have, let's put it in perspective, we have 5 small speedboats attacking U.S. Navy with a destroyer. They can take care of those speedboats in about 5 seconds. And here we're ready to start World War III over this. And now, guess what? Today, the Navy commander of the 5th Fleet was on ABC and announced that, that voice might not have come from those vessels. So what does that mean? Was there a rush to judgment on this, ready to go to war? And there are people in this administration and in Washington, D.C. that were looking for the chance. They were so disappointed with the national estimate on intelligence, and they were disappointed that there's no attempt to build weapons in Iran since 2003. So what? I just don't see this rush to judgment.
Well, wait a minute. All of these people I've asked this question to so far have said they supported the decision to be passive. What are you responding to?
I'm very sorry. I can't hear a word you say. You'll have to speak up.
Every one of these your fellow candidates has said they supported the commander's decision to respond passively. I just wonder what you're reacting to.
I don't know. Well, I didn't hear that. Of course, we want caution, but I'm worrying about the policy of why we're looking for a justification. Now there are no weapons. Actually, people are looking around for an excuse to bomb Iran. I mean, we're already, with our CIA being involved in trying to overthrow that government, and we don't need another war. And this incident should not be thrown out of proportion to the point where we're getting ready to attack Iran over this.
Governor Romney? If it happens again.
I think Congress and Paul should not be reading as many of Ahmadinejad's press releases. But let's I think Iran represents a very serious threat. I do not believe this action was taken by rogue elements within the Iranian forces. I believe it was calculated, and I believe it was designed to test our defenses. I believe it was also designed to rattle a sword to the Arab neighbors to see that they could go after the Straits of Hormuz. I believe as well that it was a diversionary tactic for them to consider other actions in other places. And so I believe it was a very serious act, and the Iranians continue to take acts like this. It points out that we have in Iran a very troubled nation, and we're going to have a comprehensive strategy with our friends and with some others who we need to pull into our circle of friendship to put extraordinary pressure on Iran. And I've been speaking since January about tightening dramatically the economic sanctions, the diplomatic sanctions, directly communicated to the Iranian people. And I believe, by the way, I can see you want to get the rest of the answer to that. Of course, this commander did exactly the right thing. The captains did the right thing. And the same circumstances, I will put my trust in the hands of these captains that they're taking the right course. Of course, they should take whatever action is necessary to protect their ships and protect their personnel. But this is part of a much broader effort to get Iran to finally pull into a more reasonable status, and that is something which is going to take a more comprehensive strategy than simply thinking about how we respond to gunboats like that.
Thank you, Governor. Wendell Goler has the next round of questions. Wendell?